Anyway, this kid was just born virtuous.
But what actually happens is that it reads the cycle continues.
Anyway, this guy is the greatest guy in the world. He is genuine and a real sweetheart.
If you've watched me for any length of time, you know that we used to cover OnlyUseMeBlade a lot. His weekly antics led a large community of people to orbit him and see the next piss-soaked, slur-filled rampage. However, over a year ago, it appeared Blade might actually be reforming his ways by going sober, taking care of his mom, and even getting a job away from the internet. That reality is probably coming to a screeching halt with his recent relapse, leading to those still paying attention if there ever is really a light at the end of this tunnel. We are going to be examining Blade's lead up to his decision to go sober, and try to understand his rationale to take a step away from his degenerate lifestyle. The first moment that began the snowball event, in my opinion, was Willie's death was a tipping point for a lot of things in Blade's life. The house he was renting, he assured the audience, would be his own streamer content house, and that he couldn't get kicked out from it, only to get kicked out from it.
Don't be sad that it's over, be sad that it happened.
As his last hurrah, he decides to almost burn the house down, being incapable of heating up a frozen pizza, and decides to go on one last bender to send the house out in style.
We're about to cook this shit right here. Let's go smoke 3 ports at the same goddamn time, dude. Simba. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. Oh, it's gonna be sizzling. I'm gonna lose my deposit. That's sizzling, dude.
Dude, you put the paper in there. That's why.
And we'll take it off then.
Well, I need something to put it on.
Tired of solving your problems.
During this time frame, Blade began to allude to his strained relationship with his mother, and on multiple occasions would call her on stream to hash out a difficulty in his life or a memory he shared with her. On this unfortunate night, Blade calls his mom to discuss Willie's soon-to-be death and how he is grateful for his death because this might mean that he could get back together with Beck.
Hey, Mom. Hi, Mom. How's Willie doing? Shit. That motherfucker's on life support. He's on some suspect. I hope he doesn't make it. I'm dead. Between me and you, Willie's dead. He's gonna die, dude. Like, honestly, dude. Like, he's in the part where he died. So, hopefully, Beck takes him back and we'll figure it out. I love you.
Maybe as a form of damage control, during Blade's next stream, now hopping from motel room to motel room, Blade announces Willie's death. but chat wasn't falling for the pseudo-sympathy attempt and called him out for the phone call he had previously made with his mom.
2 days ago, Beck found out that Willie actually passed on either the 8th or the 7th. Basically 2 weeks ago. So there you go. The final Willie update. Obviously my streams are supposed to be lighthearted and fun, but this is a serious situation. I stream my life. This is part of my life. I gave you an update, even though I don't have to, but that's what happened, dude.
Blade, your wish was granted. Remember when you said to your mom you wished Willie died so you can get back with Beck? Well, your wish got granted and Beck is still with you, so I guess that's a W. Also, I hope half of these donos go to fund Willie's funeral.
This doesn't stop Blade from making jokes to his allegedly grieving girlfriend Beck, and pulling off the fakest crocodile tears so that he can bury his face into her breasts and call her ass fat.
I have to say this. In a way, Beck, I'm not trying to be funny here, but he did kind of ghost you, literally.
I know you want to cry, just let it out. It's okay, you deal with a lot to bottle it all up. Beck, you should let it out as well. You deserve happiness. Life is beautiful, but you have to accept the good and the bad is beautiful.
No.
Luckily for us, Blade was able to get drunk and was back to his usual antics, including pissing in the sink.
This bitch better been in a ball of Jaeger and figure it out. Okay.
For the foreseeable months, Blade would be couch surfing from one friend's house to the next. At his friend's Grace's house, he gets a call from a notorious former collaborator, Keemstar. Keem has frequently reappeared in Blade's life, usually at his lowest points, to try and steer the ship in the right direction, and as expected, this would only embolden Blade's previous behavior, leading him to double down.
So, hi, Keem. I'm not drunk or anything, but I got a lot of people in my chat. I'm having a good time. Hi. What was this tweet that you made about me?
Oh, about the guy that died?
Yeah, somebody did die, but it wasn't my fault, though.
Okay. Well, let's set up a proper interview and go over it.
That's fair, because I have nothing to hide, dude. Cool. Call me tomorrow.
I would hide all the jokes and shit you were making the other night about the guy dying. I would hide that, for starters.
No, but that's how I deal with shit, because I make jokes, but I didn't do anything, and it's not my fault, so... You know that's how I deal with tragedy, dude.
So you doing these drunk streams and, you know, people donate money for a drink and then you have all these orders and you have a house and everyone partying, getting fucking wasted, and then when someone does fucking, pass out, you don't take care of them, you just,
Blade actually did.
fuck them.
No, okay, well then no, Keem. First off, Keem, this guy came to my house. He woke me up. I didn't encourage him to drink any alcohol. I didn't do anything. I wasn't drunk at all. All right. So now this person chose to drink. We can talk about this on the interview. I don't give. But this person chose to drink, and then he had a misfortune, and it led to that. But I didn't do any alcohol, dude. I was sober as fuck, dude. I didn't drink anything. Why did he die? Because about a month previous, he was in a bad car accident. He was on hell medication.
Congestive heart failure. Did he not? Yeah, congestive heart failure.
Congestive heart failure.
Did you guys do that?
No, actually.
I did not know that. Listen, Keem, you know that I'm a partier, obviously, okay? I wasn't partying with this guy. I literally took this guy to get water and supplies or whatever, not alcohol related, and he got kicked out of Walmart. I was sober as I wasn't drinking. I wasn't about the degenerate shit, and this person happened to pass. It's a really unfortunate situation, but it's not my fault. It had nothing to do with me.
So, disgusting what's happening.
Why? Because I didn't do anything, though, Keem.
Bro, your whole environment created that scenario.
No.
Keem essentially implies that Blade is responsible for Willie's death because of the culture he surrounds himself with. While certainly harboring a sort of low-life degeneracy, if you watched the stream, you'd see that Blade was sober and mostly not interacting with Willie. The truly culpable instigators, apart from Willie himself, are Tone and Saint. Speaking of tone, around this time, he began coping, trying to prove to the audience that Willie was still alive, and he shouldn't be pestered by people for his passing.
I'm not bringing any more information to the internet until I know. I'm gonna keep this off stream. This was a bad idea. I got a little excited. I thought this would be good proof, and
Blade even showed proof that an investigator had been in contact with him and that he had essentially been cleared of any wrongdoing and felt basically zero remorse.
Detective Matthews, Kansas City Police Department Masters, Drug Enforcement. Okay, if you think I feel guilty, I don't.
That didn't stop Chat from constantly trying to get under Blade's skin, which was usually responded to with general apathy.
Can we get a Willie update?
Willie dead.
Get a Willie update?
Willie dead.
Can we get a Willie update?
Willie
Can we
dead.
get a Willie update? Willie dead.
All of this led Blade to wanting to get out of Dodge, and more importantly, focusing on getting Liddy again. The first step in accomplishing that goal is to throw a dog around just like the good old days.
not a fact, not a fact, not a
You
fact.
fell in love with one of your viewers, Willie.
No,
Fucking
to
move in
me.
your place.
No! To me. Think he tossed the dog, but he really threw it at me.
I'm limp.
You didn't. Don't!
While at Sheepdog's house, Blade expressed his desire to hook up with her daughter.
Well, let's use the shot glass. Oh my god! Chicken, get my shot glass! Oh, never mind. Go back to sleep, chicken. Seriously, dude. Tell him. I wish your daughter was a hotter.
Sorry, Beck.
That's okay. He keeps asking about your daughters. I'll have chicken fly me out instead. Bye.
Wow. Hey, did you hear her daughter got big tits?
She's...
No.
No. I don't want to talk about my daughter. I don't want to talk about
Deal. I'm in your house. Let's figure it out. Hey.
When that proposition gets brutally shot down, including a scolding by his former lover, Blade turns his attention to Sheepdog. This man is beaten down and drunk. Why won't anyone have sex with him?
Everyone knows that...
Do you squirt? It's natural. I'll squirt. Ew. What the? You would have been way higher, like in 95.
I was.
Can I take care of your daughter?
Wait, what?
Can I take care of your daughter?
You have a gorgeous girlfriend.
I know.
When his advances inevitably fail, Blade resorts to his tried and true classic, slapping her across the face before getting his back blown out by Bjorn.
Where's it?
Come here, baby.
Don't do that, bud. No, hold on. Oh, wait. Let me ask.
Okay, that was a real dono. Keep...
Whoa.
Yeah, maybe don't do that, but...
Blade on multiple occasions during his time online has attempted to go sober, and during this spiral, now was no different. People speculated that he did so to try and win Beck back, but I'm not sure that there's a lot of validity to that. While they stayed in contact for a while until he got out to the West Coast, there wasn't really any strong indications that a reunion was going to be imminent.
Also, no one will watch you if you don't drink and kitten yourself, you know that. Also, we heard this before. You're a drunk loser with little broke pee-pee.
We can all admit that drunk Brian or Mitt Romney, it was fun, but I gotta knock it off, dude. Because my livelihood and my health, but my livelihood comes off of streaming, and I can't stream anymore. And this is not a Beck told me to do this shit. This is clearly the writing's on the wall. If I drunk stream, I will get banned. Simple as that, dude. I can't control myself. I'm powerless to the booze.
Your only way of making money is streaming, which eventually will lead to drinking. You are a horrible dude and fortunately trapped living your worst life. Have a shot, yo.
I'll be fine, dude. I always figure it out. I always figure it out. I've quit before. I'm doing it now. Please, come on this journey with me.
During this time was a rekindling of Blade's desire to become a traditional streamer, no drinking involved. He goes through cycles of being litty and then doing absolute boredom non-tent COD streams. Blade would explain after that his crackdown is because any place he tried to rent from would pull up his clips and deny him, leading him to threaten to strike clip channels, archiving his debauchery. Blade can blame Clippers for his tribulations, but even his supposed friends would eventually have enough of his antics and boot him out as well.
Hey, anybody type in Z, mods ban him. I don't need your shit today. Not in the mood, bruh. If you type Z in my chat, you will get banned. Come on, mods, help me out here. For me trying to rent a place, I literally got clips from Figure It Out and Billabong sent back to me by people that were trying to rent to me. It's not gonna backfire on me.
Predictably, he goes right back to the bottle. While I think he enjoys the sensation of being litty, I imagine the constant dopamine hit of money, donations, and viewers will always be Blade's tipping point back to the bottle.
Big old shot, and let's do it, okay?
Dude, no way, so you're back drinking, man.
No.
You don't get super drunk.
I'm not getting super drunk. I'm pacing it.
We even almost get DUI driving part 2 before Beck calls to stop him. He needed a little mixer for his next drinky poo and was planning on going to the convenience store down the street. Luckily for himself and everybody around him, that was avoided.
Hello? Was it getting a Coke? Yeah, I got you. It's right down the street. You're right, you're right.
Blade's complete lack of care or respect for himself or others bleeds into his propensity to spit all over the floor and carelessly spill drinks every place he heads to.
Tyler, I took a shot for you, dude. Love me, person. Take me to church.
The next stream, Blade desires to go to the casino to lose money and get litty. Unfortunately for him, his first Uber ride did not go well and led to the lady kicking Blade to the curb.
I need you to get out, I'm sorry.
You're safe. I'm just trying to go to the casino. Come on. You guys are fucking pieces of shit, dude.
The subsequent driver did not go well either. Blade got kicked out for repeating the same question too many times and TTS donations ruining the fun.
How you doing, dude? I'm good. Your door's not shut. What? Your door's not shut. Sorry. How you doing this fine night, sir? Still good. Is there sorry. You want to turn that
Vinny
down?
donated $3. Diver. This man is pleasuring himself on your fine backseat upholstery.
I'm not.
It's
Turn that
a
off
fetish.
or I'll let
He
you out.
loves
Your
fine
choice.
Corinthian leather. He will make you taste him.
Which one you want to do? You want to turn it off or you want to get out and walk? I want to go to the thing. I'll then turn it. Bye, dude. Go, dude.
So with no car to get to the casino, Blade drunkenly begins to play Frogger in the street and accuse every passing car as, and I quote, being his Uber, dude.
Let's go to the casino, person. Oh, I love you, dude.
My name is Brian, donated $3. Play Country Roads Blade.
Country roads, simply O's, pick me up. I gotta go home. Hey, can I just go home, dude? Let's go to the casino, dude. I want to go to the casino, dude. Hell no, hell. Is that my Uber driver? Are you my retarded?
The pain Blade probably feels deep down is constantly masked by the barrel-sized amounts of liquor he pours down his gullet. On his birthday stream, Blade expressed his desire to be the caretaker of his mother and watch out for her. He also expresses that she is a difficult person to deal with. Whether this is genuine or some thinly veiled attempt at getting free housing and benefits is left up to the viewer to decide.
She's gonna die alone. I mean, that's kind of what's going on. And like, she's done a lot of pretty horrible things to everyone in her life, and kind of a shitty birthday present to be like, hey, you know, I know you were gonna like come up here and take me, but I don't want you in my apartment. I don't want you in my, you know, in my life. My mom doesn't want me to come up to Seattle, be her caregiver, even though we made plans for it. Even though that was kind of what I wanted to do, is we had everything set up to get hired by the state for me to be a caregiver for her. I would have done it anyways because it's my mom and I love her, but my mom was a very, very, very difficult person. And she alienates a lot of people. She's not a fan of me drinking, but, you know, what mother would be a fan of someone getting, like, shitty? But my mom listens to chat and has gone through countless caregivers, and they all quit on her because she's extremely difficult. She accused Beck of stealing medication or whatever. Dude, there's got to be a reason why, you know, people over the years have like stood by me, even though I've done some shitty things, you know?
What isn't so thinly veiled is Blade's desire to get drunk and celebrate anyway.
When I get to Seattle, I'm gonna go straight to my mom's house, knock on the door, be like, hey, this is your son Brian, face to face. I came out here, let's try to make this work. This is so stupid. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Best birthday ever. Oh my God, so much Jaeger. That's so much Jaeger. That's so much Jaeger.
We even end up at a Waffle House, where Blade very nonchalantly tries to get the employees to call him a good person because he, and I quote, tips the tab, or pays 100% tip. That effort doesn't really work out, and he calls one of them poor as he waits for an Uber.
My birthday, dude.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get off.
Me too, dude.
I'm tired of
I hate streaming. Yeah. Figure it out.
Yeah, I can't be on any social media.
Yeah, I know. You're bored. Would die.
I can't help it, bro. It's my job, dog. Don't use your OJ, brother.
I know, dude.
Blade would make an appearance on lolcow Live that was mostly uninteresting, besides the belittling of Boogie, who was constantly spreading misinformation about Blade repeatedly throughout the show. One of the intriguing aspects was Blade confirming that he basically lives stream to stream and has very little money saved up on the side.
Then it gets to the point where I'm like, man, I gotta pay bills, and so I'm like, I end up breaking down, saying, get a bottle, get drunk, get money, wake up, hangover,
Sure.
drink water, do it again.
Are you living month to month, like pay wise?
Absolutely.
Like, because I was going to ask you that, because if you're living in that situation, I was going to ask you, is there an escape plan from this? Because you can't continue to do this. You're in your 40s now. Your body's breaking down. Like, you can't. Your long-term plan can't be like, I'm gonna drunk stream every time I need to pay a light bill.
Well, obviously, I'm not going to be drunk streaming when I'm fucking 50. I've been actively looking for an out plan.
What won't be shown is Blade's short stay with one of his pay pigs, Terry. Basically, Blade pissed everywhere, got way too drunk, and the building manager forced Terry to kick him out.
Like, I left Terry on extremely good terms. Terry didn't kick me out. The fucking property management sent a letter. I wish I had it, but I don't really want to like dox that, you know.
The reason Blade was staying with Terry was to set up shop in Seattle in order to go have a conversation with his mom. However, instead, he decides he won't be doing that and recounts some less than flattering stories about his mom because of spite. I'm not really sure why he continues to air out this dirty laundry online.
People have things like, "Are you gonna go visit? Are you gonna visit her?" Right now, no. You don't need to tell me this long-winded story on why I need to send you money, Mom. Tell me how much you need. I'll send it. You're my mom. Love you. Figure it out. Dude, I would do that shit. I remember one time, she was like, she had this long story. I'm like, Mom, like I said, I don't care. You're my mom. What you need? I get a fucking phone call with slot machines going off all around the place, and she's hiccuping, which means she's been drinking wine. And I'm like, Mom, what's going on? She's like, well, I need you to come by. I need you to like pick me up, and you have to pay for the valet. I'm like, and that is the woman that gave me life, and she raised me. But
Blade copes the way he knows best, with another Jaeger bottle.
We're getting that bottle up in here because that's what we need, dude, and I love you guys. Calm down, bitch.
During this 2-day bender, Keem calls to convince drunk Blade to go to rehab. But come on, let's be honest, like that would ever really happen.
It should be $4 TTS for water, not Jaeger. Why are you drinking more Jaeger?
Because I owe it, dude.
What do you mean you owe it? Do you not have the buzz right?
No, someone donated for it.
I'm looking at this stream and I'm trying to figure out if you're drunk or not. It appears that you're already drunk. So
I'm on the bender, sir.
Yeah, the bender has already passed the line, so now you gotta go the other way. Now it's TDS for shots of water.
Hey, do you want me to do a shot of water? I'll do a shot of water right now, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, now the stream is about to come to an end because you're about to pass out.
I ain't gonna pass out, dude. You're poor, dude. You're so poor, dude. Calm down, Keem. What's up, dude?
You're going into rehab
Am I?
tomorrow.
Nice. Cool, dude.
So you have to start rehab tomorrow at noon. So you have to drink water and go to bed.
Okay, cool. God, you're poor, dude.
His tales of drunkenness spiral like how most of his nights go, and the motel manager ends up calling the police to do a checkup on him, which leads to an officer smugly turning off the stream, leading to the chat being confused as to whether or not Blade was going to be arrested and or kicked out of the motel.
I did. This was a mistake. Bye-bye. Actually, let's wait for the donations, dude.
Brian, it's the Bellevue Police Department. Wake up, brother. Brian. What's that? You want to sit up and talk to me, man? Do I need to have an ambulance come check you out? Well, the management is asking you to leave. I've seen what you've been putting on YouTube, and they're not going to press criminal charges yet, so long as you leave the property voluntarily, okay?
Blade awakens the next day, pepperoni nips and all, notifying the audience that he wasn't arrested. Just needed a bender, and he'll be back to streaming soon.
This isn't going to be a long stream. This isn't even a stream. This is just a wellness check. I'm cool. I saw some bullshit talking about I got arrested or something.
None of that shit happened, dude. Figure it out. I just went on a bender. We're good. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
With his housing situation constantly in flux, constantly being kicked out or moved around from different places, and at least in the short term, no interest in honestly going to see his mom, Blade makes a plan to head to the remote mountains in California to meet up with his friend Orange. Before that, he has a stream where he breaks down, having a discussion with his mom about the poor treatment that they've done to each other throughout the years.
And I miss you, and I hated this last month because it's like that's my mom, you know? Like, you're my mom. You've been there for me through everything.
But Brian, where did it come from? Why did you say such horrible things about me? I mean, before you came, I mean, the main reason why, other than the fact that they probably wouldn't let you be there, the main reason why was because you were saying what a horrible person I was.
Okay, well, like I said before...
You think I've been a horrible person?
No, I don't think you've been a horrible person.
Upon reaching Ted Kaczynski's cabin, Blade gets drunk, eats burnt pizza, and gets scolded for talking shit from Beck.
I guess you did. Sure, I did. Come slide, huh? I'm really drunk. Figure it out.
It's warm,
I was just so part of him.
Hell yeah. I don't know.
Hi, I'm streaming.
Yeah, you keep talking your shit. You told me that Willie was a weirdo. You met him when he was drunk. You were the biggest weirdo fucking creep when you're drunk, so don't talk your shit. At least he remembers who his fucking queen was when he was lit.
Well, if you guys are here, apparently I'm the worst person of all time.
Unfortunately for Blade, he's not staying in the cabin. Instead, he has to hike 250 yards up to an RV to sleep in. The open leg sores and lack of physical activity besides wheezing and pissing himself has made it almost impossible to reach the summit.
I honestly run up that stuff barefoot all the time.
$4. There is a passed out woman in the trailer blade.
Dude, my legs are on fire. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, dude.
You got it. You got it. You know, Blade keeps his shoes nice. Watch out for there. Getting low. That was a spot that you could have fell in.
But he does, and has a good night of sleep. Maybe a little too good of a night of sleep because he broke the plywood support and pissed all over the bed.
Gotta fix your sheets.
I'm not sleeping there anymore.
Oh, why? Did you yes it?
No, I didn't use it. I did not.
Ooh, it's pretty wet.
It's not wet.
Yeah, it's pretty soaked.
It's not wet.
It's definitely wet. I mean, you can't deny it's not wet. That makes it extra seem like you pissed it. You could have said, I spilled water on it.
I didn't, but I didn't. No, I didn't, though.
No. You don't have to. I'm not mad that you peed it. You definitely peed it.
I didn't pee it.
I mean, it's super soaked.
It's not.
It is. And there's probably the wetness of...
It's not wet, dude.
It is.
Bro, I peed lots of beds.
Dude, it's wet. You can feel it. It's nasty and it's wet.
Oh well, nothing a little milk, liquor, and cigarettes can't do for you.
Put the milk down for a second. You gotta get up there. One top lap. You gotta complete...
You're really mean to me, dude. You're really mean to me, dude. You're really mean to me, dude.
Yeah.
That night, Orange basically destroys completely intoxicated Blade. He starts snarling and crawling all over him in bed. By the way, Blade pissed himself 2 nights in a row, leading to the infamous 400 years of milk moment.
You're dude. Let's figure it out now, dude. What's wrong with you, dude? What's wrong with you, dude? What's wrong with you, dude? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, dude? Go outside, dude. Gender Christmas, dude.
I'm so close to that.
I know, dude. I know you were, dude. Can we figure it out, dude?
Fresh pee, he just peed.
Fresh pee, he just peed. Look at that. He's got a knee in his pee. Blade's got a knee in his own pee. Blade's knee is in Blade's pee. You fucking bed cave renter, look at this. He caved in the whole wood. Favorite word, watch your mouth out. What's your favorite word?
Dude.
What's your favorite word?
Hey, dude, dude, I want
Say it! Say it again! Say your favorite word, watch your mouth out!
Neat, dude.
Unsurprisingly, Blade got out of there pretty quickly. He was probably one more night away from ending up buried in an unmarked grave in the mountains. There's an equally short stay at Sheepdogs where he makes food, gets drunk, and pisses all over the couch, leading him to being kicked out. This is becoming a repetitive gag at this point.
Yeah, Slow and Steady wins the race. Sorry guys, I know that doesn't sound like the normal Blade you guys know, but like I want to be able to stream. I don't want to like black out. I'm alone right now, so I don't even have a babysitter, so I got to be fucking super careful. So let's make these cheddar bay biscuits the proper way, and we'll figure it out, dude.
Oh my god. That shit is insane.
Oh my god. 50. Donate 50. Donate 10 subs or 50, and I'll chug this and we'll figure it out, dude.
Arguably, the last big tipping point was New Year's 2024. Blade chooses to get drunk one last time before going sober into the new year.
Maybe we'll just like turn up tonight, and then we'll just go sober. Sound like a plan?
Orange instead of spending Christmas Eve with your dying mother. I watched you get knife-only nukes. Stop kidding yourself and your viewers, you aren't going sober after tonight.
Ew.
Please save yourself, you are dying.
Like, I've kind of taken a step back and tried to look at me like, dude, what the fuck are you spending your money on, dude? You're doing these streams, you're making stupid money, but you have nothing to show for it.
Unfortunately for him, he accurately predicts him getting kicked out of the first motel that he was holed up within.
Seems like I get kicked out everywhere I go. Calls, I leak the location, this and that, blah, blah, blah.
Hey man, dude, bad news. I still have to ask you to leave.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm so sorry, man.
Was it more calls, or?
Yeah, we're still getting calls. My manager's like, at this point, she feels like either way.
Give me like 20 minutes, I'll be out here.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
He conveniently chooses a new motel that has a sliding door into the parking lot where he can take a nice relaxing pavement piss.
Ryan, please wake up. I am not trolling, I am genuinely looking out for you.
Hard Lake. Dude, it's New Year's, person. It's New Year's, person.
The chaos and shouting leads to the manager trying to remove Blade and ultimately calling the police, who come through the piss-soaked entrance, tasers drawn, and end his stream, bringing us into the new year the only way Blade knows possible.
Alright, calm down, boisterous.
Sir, you need to leave.
Maybe you should poop a little bit.
Sir, I'm calling the police.
Oh no. So I'll figure it out. Wow. 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 You're such a piece of
Cirrhosis.
Hey, Brian.
Cool.
Brian, show me your hands. Brian. Hey, can you talk to us, Brian? Hey, can I see your hand?
Anonymous donated $4. 400 years of not okay.
Hey, Brian. Hey, what's going on?
The next time we see Blade, he is with a new group of people in Vegas getting attacked by the tickle monster.
Give me another air bomb. Give me another air bomb, person. I'm normal. Carry another air bomb, person.
No person. Act normal, please.
You air bomb, person.
Please.
Please. Come on, stop. I'm
serious? Emily, you're awesome. You're awesome, but please don't do that.
What's my name, bitch?
Emily. I'm just extreme. Stop, please. Please. I'm asking nicely, please.
The tickle monster informs him that the rest of the group despises him and views him as a bad influence and wants to cut him off. He is completely oblivious to this statement and moves forward as normal.
I don't know what you're talking about right now, I'm sorry.
Him and his buddy wander to a bar and take 6 Jaeger shots each before stumbling back onto the strip to keep partying.
John, that's too much, dude.
6 and 6. I'm taking all these with you.
Fucking dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Vegas, brother.
6
Fucking
and
dude.
6. Hey, 12 total. Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Oh my God.
Woo!
Did you just spit on me? Holy fuck, bro. Don't drop it. Don't drop it, Christian. Oh no, don't drop it.
Blade is so drunk that he trips and falls into the bushes while muttering the N-word repetitively.
Yep, totally. Shit, where's it? Okay, yeah, we fell a little bit.
The night ends with his buddy trying to fight a stranger and Blade unsuccessfully rizzing the tickle monster. This would be the last drinking stream for about a year.
Don't touch me, bro.
He says the same thing.
Touch me.
Hey, he says the same thing to me.
Walk
so.
away right now. No, hey, no, dude, you made it weird, dude. You made it weird, dude. You made it weird, dude.
Blade is actually doing a very good job. Like, he's rizzing Emily so good. It's actually so good. He's actually doing a very good job.
The story gets a bit more muffled here. At some point, Blade rectifies any kerfuffle that he and his mom have, moves to Seattle, and becomes her permanent caretaker. These streams are mired by mostly uninteresting gambling or COD streams, but for the most part, the audience believe that Blade might have truly turned a corner and tried to straighten his life out.
2-1 shot. I have not drank since Vegas back in January, and what are we in May? So it's like 3-4 months. I've been doing a job in the evening that I'm not going to talk any more about than that because, you know, callers and shit. Mama Blade's doing well, man. Mama Blade's doing well. I like the hair. You like the hair there? Yeah, it's, you know.
One interesting moment during this time span was when Blade's mom fell in her chair while he was streaming. A lot of his chat said he was being too negligent, but in all honesty, if his mom needs literal 24/7 attentive care, then she should be housed in a professional environment, not under Blade's watchful eyes.
I'm exposing my mom. My mom fell tonight. Everyone on the stream heard it. I'm her caregiver. I made sure she's good. So, earlier tonight, my mom, she fell. All of a sudden I'm doing my stream, and all of a sudden I hear Brian. So what I do is obviously I rush out there, and she is like, her body's like all mangled in between her electric wheelchair and the table out there. So she just had a little whoopsie doodles.
Blade credits his sobriety with being able to look out for and care for his mother.
Not just getting the Jaeger bottle and going to town and figuring it out. And tonight is a perfect example of why I can't and why I won't. Okay? This is the reason why. I was presented with the opportunity to be a caretaker for my mom. My mom was born in 49. Literally makes her 75 years old. She's getting up there, dude. She's old. She needs help. She needs assistance. So, got hired by the state of Washington to be a caregiver for my mom.
Usually the streams end up something like this, where Blade slowly showcases him cooking a meal for him and his mom. In December of 2024, Blade reunited with Chicken Andy to check up on him and have some real interactions that weren't solely with his mom or chat. Blade has spent the last decade gallivanting across the country with others. His new lifestyle was probably extremely isolating. I can kinda understand him wanting to reach out to some of his former friends that were in town.
We are sitting at a bar. How many months sober are you?
January, so whatever that is.
Jesus, 11 months. Are you gonna do a whole year?
Huh?
Are you gonna do a year?
Yeah, about out of the game.
Well, sorry I got a seat at the bar. I hope that's not. It's so funny.
Blade reveals that while he is his mother's caretaker, he can't be paid by the government because of his criminal past. This brings up a question as to how he was surviving off minimal stream donations and his mother's funds.
How's retirement?
So, yeah. Taking care of my mom's.
You can say about the government?
Oh, like they changed the mascot, they changed other stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah. It would have been nice too. It would have been good money.
Are you guys from here?
Blade assures Chicken that he is retired, but only from drinking. He wants to try and get into that hourly paid kick system. Chicken seems shocked to hear that he has been streaming, because without drinking, Blade's relevance has fallen to the lowest it has been in a long time.
I don't think you're gonna. Are you gonna come back? I mean, I guess I gotta ask you. I mean, I kind of know.
I mean, I like to come back.
We're here at 5 a.m.
I've been sober a year. And every time I appeal the kid, I get mine out of the born raised.
When was your last drink?
A week ago.
Do people know?
Sorry. Fire, right?
The kick's nice. Honestly, like.
Have you ever said you get paid hourly, so we don't spend on donuts anymore?
Yeah. It's pretty nice. I have no connects, dude. You're barking up the wrong tree.
You told me that before I drove all the way out here.
My bad.
It's not like I want to see you or anything. Jesus.
Blade reiterates that he's being hamstrung by past stupid decisions that are impacting his current potential to earn money.
I feel like being sober for a year is like all I'm done. That's like a 10 years in internet time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a long time.
Little hope. Used to drink. I drink and say stupid shit. I get banned for that all the time. And now I'm sober.
Just don't.
So like the whole reason I get banned is for drinking. I'm sober, so why not give me a chance? It's been a year.
So you can't do that. Okay.
I'm not drinking anymore. I haven't drank in a year, dude.
Alright, I'll tell myself. I can't do that.
He says that he only drank on stream, and if chat really wanted him to relapse, he'd need $5,000. Then he'd buy a bottle and drink it slowly throughout a whole stream. Little did we know what would come a month later.
That's how are you sober for a year? How do you sober?
I'm not streaming.
It's not bad.
That's it. Like, I didn't drink off stream. Like, everyone thought that I drank off stream. I never drank off stream. So in order for me to like go through that, you got to pay me. Since I'm not getting paid for it, I'm not doing it. I've been drinking almost a year.
We're trying to make you relapse.
It's $5,000.
$5,000?
Huh?
You know you can make $5,000.
Yeah, if they really want that, I'll get a bottle and do a stream, and they don't even do fire sales. $400.
You just drink one.
Chicken wraps up their meeting by getting Blade to bless a shot of Jaeger for him.
No, I just asked you to bless it. Give it your blessing.
What do you want me to bless it?
I need your blessing on my
Yeah, go for it. You poured it in my beer. Pour Red Bull into it. Check it out. Probably tastes good. Yeah.
On Blade's Instagram, a couple days before his relapse, he makes a post responding to a comment that sarcastically asked Blade to return to drunk streaming. Blade says it destroyed his life too much, and while he's tempted at times, he's resilient enough to resist the temptation. But it must have been resting in the back of his head, because with the goal being $125, down from $5,000 he touted a month ago, the viewers convinced Blade to drink yet again.
Poopy 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 poopy.
Tiny bottles. I know you've been waiting for me, dude. There you go. Happy.
But it's not just one shot, it's multiple. And multiple turns into another goal for a larger bottle. Blade begins to get giddy at the idea of getting lit again.
Perfect. We are getting the bottle. I got a ride to go get the bottle. Getting louder. Here's the thing, dude. I'm taking a shot, but not because of puppy Heil persons, whatever. I'm taking a shot because I want to, not because I can. Figure it out, dude.
The question of his mother gets brought up because, after all, that is supposed to be his one and only responsibility. He says that she's at the hospital, hopefully for overnight, because there's no way that he can go get her, leading me to wonder if Blade was just waiting for the opportunity to be all alone, break his sobriety, and make a shit ton of money in the meantime. Because, I should reiterate, he wasn't being paid by the government, and hasn't saved any of the money he's made, so there's a decent chance he is broke and looking for a way back to making money. Who knows what happened to that evening job he alleges that he had.
OnlyUseMeBlade donated $4. Where is your mom at, person?
Hospital.
Like any other Blade drunk stream, he spirals to unintelligible baby babble in between his teeth falling out and shouting slurs.
Terry! Hey, man. You see a Blade sleeping? Why'd you do that, dude?
Blade calls Keem during the next lolcow stream and says this is only a one-off thing, a way to make a ton of money, but nothing more.
We're doing a show and we're talking about how you fell off the wagon.
Just a one-time thing, back to normal, but made a bunch of money, but it's not a habit or anything I'm planning on doing again. So,
well, we're all concerned for you and we're hoping it's just a one-off thing.
Just a one-off thing.
All right, man. Take care.
The question of if this is truly a one-off thing should be questioned. Sobriety isn't a simple straight line to perfection. There will constantly be stumbles and temptations that can stymie people. As of me making this video, Blade hasn't streamed again, possibly marking the end of a true Lit Romney spiral. But I'd be curious what you think, and if this will become a more serious thing or not. Either way, until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Like, I used to drink a lot, and I've really cut back. It's actually kind of interesting. This is a Sunday morning, and I'm not wasted drunk. What happened was I got pretty plastered drunk, safely, and we went, not we, but a buddy of mine and I, we went to go pick up Black Ops, and I thought it'd be funny if I went and picked up Black Ops when I was hammered, And I thought it would be really, really funny if I acted as if people should know who I am, which is totally not what I'm like in real life.